The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Syracuse Orange, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Colorado Buffaloes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Buffaloes will boot it away to start the game. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So Syracuse's offense takes the field. And here comes the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy that can line up all over the field, David. There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature a guy like this that's fast, big, and strong.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Give to the back. Nifty little dance step. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And to keep this opening drive going, they'll need to convert 3rd and 1. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. The Orange will have to punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
You open a drive like that, and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. Taylor wants to throw. Going for it all. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll run play action. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run. Oh, the fumble and the defense got it.
Defensive coordinators always...
Hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Russell. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. They're lining up to boot it away. He'll bring it out. It's Pena. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. They'll leave it with him. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
They go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Syracuse right back at it. Contact. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
Third down, I got this. I'll take this myself. He makes the read quickly. He calls his number. He has confidence in himself. Goes and gets the first down.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. To give to the back. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. It's a draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I think these draw plays are a little bit more predictable when it's 3rd and more manageable as opposed to 3rd and long. You could tell defense did a great job understanding the situation, rushing the quarterback, and knowing that run could be an option, and they shut it down.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Pirouettes through. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Taylor wants to throw it. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
Handoff to the lone back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Orange. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat and you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on second down. Taylor wants to throw. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. He wants to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
He was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing game. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker, ball getting to him in space. So I expect we'll see more of that throughout this game.
At the 45 on his way. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Keeps it on the bootleg. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Buffaloes! Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. You want to talk about answering each other's score. That's what we have going on right now, Jesse.
Yeah, and this offense, it's been impressive just seeing how...
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Davis looking to pass. Fires to the big fella. Tough physical run, stiff arm and all as they get it out to the 13. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Fires to the middle. On target to the left. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Syracuse right back at it. On second down, he'll let it fly. Catch in the middle, it's Pena. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Trying to get to it. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
The give from the gun. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. He's now up to 71 yards on the ground, and that magical 1,000-yard mark is oh so close. On third down, going up top. Never has to leave the pocket and fires over the middle. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Bulldozes him. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Syracuse. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. TCU is ahead right now, but it's not like they have LaDainian Tomlinson out there. This group needs to keep building on this lead. They're up by 9 over Baylor. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. That incompletion leads to second down and 10. On the run, it's Hood. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up. And
all kinds of running room. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. He's going to pass. Unleashes one deep. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. Taylor wasn't. Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Ball is at the 35. It's first and 10. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Pulls it in. It's Allen. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. That completion leaves us with second and medium. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Tackled after picking up the first down. They'll go hurry up here. Trying to find his man on first down. They're bringing heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Going for it all. Throw into the end zone. And it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Second down coming up. Quarterback will audible. Taylor wants to throw. He's taking the shot. And that pass picked off. He'll try to take it back. After making the interception, he took it all the way back and sets up his offense at the 17-yard line. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Cuse.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jess. Time to take a shot. Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, Buffs! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half.
Syracuse, 24.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Pena. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Davis will throw. Quick strike complete. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Boulder.
Syracuse has it teed up, ready to kick off and start this second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger. We might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Trying to beat the D deep. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Buffaloes! with the extra point. They're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away.
That makes the score Colorado 34, Syracuse 20.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Pena. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
Syracuse right back at it. Davis looking to pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got the back over the middle. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Wonder if they'll throw it again after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 49. It'll be a draw. Sweet feet on the move. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down.
Encroachment defense.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
And it's right down the boulevard. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Missouri is getting hammered right now. They are the nail, and that figurative mallet is just pounding them into the ground. What a bad look. They're trailing by 14 to Nebraska. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the gun, the ground game. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Taylor wants to throw it. And that one's incomplete. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
When a running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far, listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue in to him. He's priority number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's a good start to maybe turning this defense.
And the ball will be grabbed at the 30-yard line. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. Handoff to the lone back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short gain.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Coming after it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
34, Syracuse, 27.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Davis will throw. Sends it downfield. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll give it to the back. Steamrolls his way ahead.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hurt to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I can go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Catch in the middle. It's good. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. The play action fake. They're trying to get to him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Lets it fly. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Colorado! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Across the 25, he's got room. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Right back to the well. Still on his feet at the 45. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Syracuse right back at it. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big run.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss it. If this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
Davis looking to pass. He's got his man. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside. Defense.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Looking to move it through the air. Got it behind the line. It's Willis. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Fast motion from the offense. He leaves it with his back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Grab behind the line. It's Ross Simmons. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Orange. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they need. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
And the extra point was good. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Syracuse, 34.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? Touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. Ready to fire from the pistol. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Off play action. He tries to take the top off. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. Touchdown, Bucks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip. It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
47, Syracuse, 34.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Pena. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gadsden. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Going downfield for the big play. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to throw on third. Caught over the middle. It's Gadsden. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Back to the air one more time. Ball in the air, intercepted. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. The give to the tailback. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Taylor wants to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And once he got loose, it was all over. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. They'll try to blast their way in. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Syracuse, 34.
Bringing it back. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
Unloads it left. It's complete. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. He'll come out throwing on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Allen. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. They'll throw it on first down. With the catch, it's Allen. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Syracuse right back at it. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Gets it out quickly. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Field gets a little tighter here in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going, and never
throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Syracuse.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
The give. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Well, this was